is our plan.
I was sure there was like an easier way. Like, I'm sure you... Golden runes as well, they're another thing. Level on the golden runes, so what? That'll tell you where you sort of want to be at what time, and I'm pretty certain the area that I was about to do is higher than this, so this is why I've come down here. No. I'm actually making quite easy work. This cannot be used now. Sounds like there's something getting thrown at me there. We've got some ladders. Whoa! Idea. Sometimes you think you're going to get an easier life, and it's by far what happens. And, you know, I actually went up there, and it's not even given me anywhere close to an easy life. So I'm sort of trying to think. I thought there were an easier way on there, but obviously it doesn't look as easy as it seemed. Whoa. So after a bit of a batch around, you'll have seen a crossfade. I've realised this is the only way that I can get in there. So I'm gonna have to. However, I might be able to use some magic to get me through. Ow! Now, I don't really need to do anything in this area. I don't really need to explore it or anything, to be fair. I can just go in that door. Now, we do have this here. Right, and massively wise of me right now would be to put myself up a level. I think I'm on +5 on that. I've got strength of +10 there, so go in here and face. I don't think it's that hard actually. This one, I think it's like a wolf sort of guy. I always thought that he used a lot more health than me. A lot similar. There we go. So then you've got another guy here. Whoa. Finishing blow. And these mimics will help you a great deal when it comes to boss fights. And I think especially when you're on a playthrough like me, doing a second playthrough. This is only NG +1. So the festival hasn't started yet, so I cannot take on the final boss of this area. I can't remember when it says it'll get triggered. There's like a comet comes down, I believe, and then when that comet comes down, that's when you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to this area. Then after that we're going to proceed up this way to drop down and up this. Now there's two ways. I could go this way, and I can also go up the ground lift because I've got both medallions as well. So but I'm not sure, but for now it's probably easier to go up the ground lift way. Now in here you'll have a Zelda sort of hands that really do some nasty amount of damage. When I actually first came around here, to be honest with you, I had a friend with me, and we sort of really did just run through this area quite easily. Ow! Yeah, do some damage. Yeah, so I'm not going to waste time looking around this area, because obviously I know what is around this area. My main objective around this area is just to get through it, because it is a very, very nasty area. I mean, as you see, them hands do some serious amount of damage. I mean, he even is slightly working it. Look at that, the damage that it did to me is nasty and really not easy. I mean, look at the somber smithing stones there. That's not real. Yeah, rune level 4, so I probably should have done this area first before the last area. This probably should have been the area I've done first. There will be another hand, most likely. Thought there was another hand up here somewhere. And there is there, look. There's no point having magic if you don't use it. Little hands are alright. There's a lot of stuff around and about, like a lot of like secret stuff, but like I say, I just need to get through this area. I don't need to get every little thing that's in it. Now that's probably the hardest bit to go around there with them. So now we just need to make our way along the bridge. Now what you will have is space down here. Take one step at a time here because there will be stuff that pops behind you as well. Pose there? A poise, is it? I didn't even realise this guy was behind me sneaking around. Loads of secrets is like down here, you can jump down there. There's a few places you can go. There's lots and lots of stuff around here. So quite a big area to go over. Right now I don't really need to do that, so I'm just going to keep going up. So there's a few smaller wolf guys around here, and you'll see him there. Pick that off with bow here. Maybe not pick him off, but I thought we were actually going to do a lot more damage to that wolf. I'll just let him come up to me. Go on then, Mr. Wolf, let's go. I remember my mate slagging me off when I came here because I made a big issue of one of them wolves. I'm not sure. Like, there is a boss that we're going to come across eventually. Now, we don't need to confront these guys. We can take a detour on the side here. So I remember I fell down here. Hoping not to get that. I can kill it quite easily. I can kill the giant. There shouldn't be any issue towards me, but I don't see any reason why I should confront it when I can easily bypass it. These are really quick, these guys. They're more like assassins, so they won't do like particularly a lot of damage on the stamina, which they got. I mean, they can do, but there's like some pots down there as well. You can go down there, and I'm pretty certain you can roll down there, but it's an actual aggro to get back up as far as I'm aware. So I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing any of that looping around malarkey. So in here is actually the boss. And I think what I'm going to actually do is summon my other one for this one. Once you've done this, it's oh. Have quite a bit of resilience to this guy. Oh, whoa, whoa. That hurt a lot. My mate's gonna help me out here. Get a bit of this tension and actually finishing him off, isn't it? I don't really look anywhere else, I don't think. There's this bit up here I haven't seen. Nothing up there, but It's worth taking a walk anywhere. I think I'm trying to remember where I came in now. I think we came in that way. Did I? Yep. Came in that way. I think so. No, I'm a bit confused here. Because there were a door glowing when I came in here. So yeah, this is the way that I came in. There we go. Over there. So this is obviously another optional area as well. So here is the Three Sisters. And I can't remember. No, that's why. So here we've got two options. We can have a go at this dragon, but if we do have a go at this dragon, he's just going to fly away. So plus he's got resiliences to my sorceries as well. So I mean, the best option is probably just to sneak around. I don't know. Yeah, sneak around him. Because although I could probably take him down, or at least make him fly off. Maybe I will make him fly off, I don't know. My let's just do this. He's gonna probably go from there. There we go, he just flies off. You can't kill him anyway, so it's just a buffer really. I'm not even sure if it's part of one of the spells or whatnot. Now we've met sort of a hologram of her before, or a spectre, whichever you want to say, right at the start of the game. And she should speak to me now.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty. but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
So it is a really good quest line. There's a lot in this quest line as well.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
So that should be exhausted now. So we met this guy on the way in.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
So when this happens and we go to Nokron, what happens is I can actually go back to Redmane Castle to do the
My apologies for the misleading words
do
of
Lost
warning.
Boss.
I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all that together.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the... See if I can't find... Don't keep me waiting.
So I can go down there right now.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside in... Come and pay me a... Should you... If it were up to me,
So because I got rid of that, it's the only reason why I got rid of the dragon, really. Because, it won't let me out. I must have to go speak to her.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter my... and it will be some... I look forward to...
So I am hoping it will allow me out now. I mean, all I'm gonna do now is go speak to the... yeah, all of them have gone now. So it should allow me to go out. So yeah, I got rid of the dragon mainly, so I didn't have to walk into it all the time when I come down here. I don't really want to be sneaking past something that I can take on. I mean, you might not be able to take it on if it's your first playthrough. But me being on NG+1, I can.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
Now I do like the fella.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
See, I like the fella. He can do his quest line, but I don't like this guy. I mean, you'll find out, and I think there's something up there that I can take.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
I can't buy any sorcerers right now, but I think you can later on. So that is pretty much it for this area. But what I am going to do is proceed the quest line that he's just given me. I'm going to go back to the table. Now, I am going to speak to the fella, but I am going to speak to her, like, parent, her dad, that they all know him. I'm in here, because if I give him the potion...
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Elden, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace. Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celavis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
So I'll hand it over to him because I don't like him.
I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celavis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Oh, you can talk
Journey to the capital, Elden. To the east, the Two Fingers, you may be. You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
You get an item, I can't remember what item it is, and you end up giving it to the fella, and then she proceeds the quest line. I don't think I have this item right now. Because I did everything on the game, obviously I had it automatically.
Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it. No. How could I say? Father has, and now.
So I'll find out what item I'm meant to give her, and I'll go retrieve it. But for now, so this is just like a grace. But yeah, you do have items in the chest, and you should have like pretty much one of everything in there. I've got 2 lone wolf ashes, and I don't even know why they're in there, to be honest. It might have just automatically went in there. But yeah, I don't actually have a lot in there. I thought I had more than that. But I do have a lot of weapons, like I said. I should have one of any major weapon that I got from a boss in there. So now we need to make our way to this bridge, and we are gonna proceed to the next area. So we're gonna start making his way up. And we should have a little destination there. This should be where there's a bridge. Oh, wow! That made a jump. Whoa! Whoa. Here we go. Oh. I'm not sure if I get out that way actually, you know. I think I get it that way. Yeah. And here we go. A sight of grace. Might as well just sit down because I ain't killed anything. Right, so back on the horse. The best way is there should be a little jet stream up here that I can go up. And here we go, there's a boss again in this area. I got him. Not really so far. So this time it summons skeletons, which I've then got to kill. Oh. Right, so here we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, there's not much to go on him now. It's actually a summoning sign there. I'm really wondering whose the summoning sign was now. But needless to say, I didn't really Need them. So I should just be able to gallop on through here. So it must be up here because I've looked everywhere else and I can't find any rough scenario where it could be anywhere else. We've got a painting as well. Oh yes, he's over here. I was right. So before I go take all this area on, I'm probably gonna end it here. And then we'll start off with the next video.